Alright guys, it's Mr. TDC here on another quick clip. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button, and engage in the comment section to support and grow this channel. And try not to lose some brain cells while you're at it. Because I say a lot of dumb crap on this channel, okay? Get used to it. This is not the place for expert fight analysis. This is the dumb casual channel. We say dumb stuff here, but we do talk about MMA. And speaking about MMA, we've got some bad news. Just saw an article, an ESPN article, reporting that UFC welterweight, middleweight fighter, I don't know, former tough winner, Bryan Battle, has been cut from the UFC after missing 2 consecutive back-to-back, weight loss. It's ridiculous. So in December, I think he was supposed to fight, in December 2024, Bryan Battle was supposed to fight Randy Brown, and Bryan Battle came in at least 4 pounds above the welterweight weight limit, the welterweight division weight limit. He came in at least 4 pounds above. Then the UFC, sort of gives him another chance, sets him up for a fight in one of the fights in UFC 319, and they move him up 1 division, so he moves to middleweight. You would think that should help with the weight loss or the weight cut, right? No, apparently Bryan Battle also came in above the middleweight weight limit. Listen, and that had to make the fight, the UFC had to cancel that fight. And I really like Bryan Battle, and I want to say this with no disrespect. I really like Bryan Battle. I saw him fight in May of 2023 at I think it was in Charlotte, the UFC event in Charlotte, in Fight Night in May 2023. Good exciting fight, good exciting fighter. But let's be honest, it's very unprofessional. Or at least that's what it looks like. I don't know if he had health issues and that's what made him miss the weights, but it doesn't look professional. And you guys know the UFC doesn't really play around with weight loss, or these kind of antics, unprofessionalism. Of course, unless your name ends with an M, and you're from Ireland, right? Unless your name is McGregor from Ireland, or your name ends with a J, or you're John Jones, right? John Jones and Conor McGregor, the favoritism is so obvious. It's so obvious that the UFC lets them get away with a lot of things. That if other fighters had even done 1/10 of what John Jones and Conor have done outside of the UFC will cut them immediately. That's just the truth, right? However, I think maybe the UFC doesn't believe that Bryan Battle can move the needle, but I think if you had given that guy enough time, Bryan Battle would have been almost he could have been the next Carlos Prates. Don't get me wrong. Even Prates he's still not up there, but Bryan Battle had potential, in my opinion, to be a UFC superstar. A 19-2 record, come on now. But he did it to himself. Fighters, please hear me out. If you have the chance to fight in the UFC, it is your responsibility to show up. It is your responsibility to obey the rules. It is your responsibility to act in a manner that is professional. You cannot do unprofessional stuff in the UFC if your name is not Conor McGregor or John Jones. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'll miss Bryan Battle. I wish him the best in his career. There are other fight promotions out there, Bryan. Just try to find something that can, keep you going. Who knows? You have a good enough record, and if you've shown consistency in, consistency in meeting the weight limits for any division you find yourself, whether that's middleweight or welterweight, you might have a way back into the UFC. So it's on you, brother. It's on you. All right, guys, you have a good one. That's all I got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification button. Let's grow this channel. Support your boy. And I will see you guys on the next one. Mr. TDC is out. Peace.